how X Factor destroyed a contestant's life.
When Zoe Alexander received 4 no's from the X Factor judges, her entire life fell apart over a 10-year
when she turned around, I would have said yes. Okay, you know, I'm sorry.
Period, and the whole thing was documented on camera from 100 different angles. It all began with this email right here, in which Zoe first reached out to the X Factor requesting to appear on the show, explaining that she was a 22-year-old Pink impersonator but wanted to audition as her.
Oh, so that's who she is trying to impersonate. Okay, I was wondering why she looked like her.
After being accepted as a contestant, Zoe was asked to send through 5 songs she wanted to sing, yet the X Factor then specifically demanded that Zoe audition as Pink.
They wanted me to sing a Pink song. He basically said that if I didn't, I wouldn't be going on the show. So I agreed.
After agreeing to
I'm not gonna lie, she don't look real. What is it about her that makes her look so fake? I don't know, bro.
do so, Zoe was invited in for an interview where they continued to ask her about Pink.
All he wanted to talk about was Pink. Have you seen Pink live? Do you know Pink's real name? Do you think you're like Pink in real life?
With Zoe adding that they
I'm not gonna lie, I mean, the simple, like, you think that gag is gonna make you win the entire thing? Nigga, if you're trying to win the entire thing, then I would suggest, yes, learning about her. And if you don't want to show up in America as that, then nigga, change your talent.
Had no interest in her personally, showing that the X Factor had an ulterior motive to create a story out of her being Pink. Before heading out on stage, one of the X Factor producers then encouraged Zoe to give an overly emotional performance.
And he said, make sure you use all of the stage. If the judges say no, beg them, cry, get down on your knees and beg.
So when she did
okay, no, I don't think he was dealing with a judge or anything. I think your ass was dealing with, you know, I don't know, some other sort of dude in a different type of industry. Nigga had you said get on your knees. Wait, yo, these shows are, chat. Y'all think these shows are like scripted and shit? Like, or like, do you think some of the acts are scripted where they're like, oh, we need some niggas embarrassing themselves?
Appear in front of the judges just a few minutes later, this is what went down.
I'm gonna sing So What by Pink.
Pink, okay. Off you go.
After stating that she was gonna sing So What by Pink, Zoe gave a boisterous emotional performance, using the whole stage with excessive facial expressions. However, the focus on her physical delivery and a few other things which we'll talk about later meant the singing was fairly average, leading the judges to stop her mid-song before stating this.
I honestly think that you need to go away and take the time to find yourself as an artist.
Despite this,
damn, okay, no, that wasn't as rude, but if that nigga Simon Cowell was there, he would have called her a pig or some shit. How does her shit sound? Let me see. I'll be real. If that shit sound ass, I'm gonna let y'all niggas know. Let me see her performance.
Hello.
To me?
Shania Twain, Tom Jones, and Pink in the same house.
Who opens?
And do you call them other work on?
You open the...
Oh, she's singing Pink.
Now there he went. So I'm gonna drink my money. I'm not gonna pay his rent. I got a brand new attitude that I'm gonna wear tonight. I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna start a...
I like, it ain't the worst thing in the world, but nigga, if you know the original song, you gonna hear this shit like, what the hell is this?
fight. I'm gonna start a fight. We're all gonna get in a fight, so it's so what? I'm still a rock star.
Oh hell no. Nah. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to skip on you, bruh.
the judges were kind enough to give her a second chance.
Should we get a second song?
Yeah.
I want to give you a chance.
Yet she was chance.
Should we get a second song?
Yeah.
Yo, chat, who is she? Who is she? She looked familiar, but I don't know who she is.
Yeah. I want to give you a chance.
Yet she was then stopped
Nicole?
midway through her second song before the judges once again implied that they didn't think she was good enough.
Because at the moment it just sounds like every other average sort of singing voice.
But as the judges explained that she wouldn't be going to the next round, Zoe turned the criticism back onto them.
You told me to sing a Pink song. I didn't want to sing a Pink song.
Man, shut your lame man. Okay, you know, no, honestly, after that, I would have been like, all right, sing the song you want, and then probably just like beep her immediately. You can't be going out like, you gotta know, bro, you're in front of live TV, bro. Just take it and just leave, bro.
I never told you to sing a Pink song.
Zoe then proceeded to lose her temper before bringing her dad onto the stage, swearing at the judges and throwing the microphone toward them. After some more chaos then went down backstage, Zoe lashed out.
Wait, can we see this? Can we?
We never
never told you to sing a Pink song.
I wanted to be me. You guys told me to sing a Pink song.
We heard a second song.
Whoa. We never told you to sing a Pink song. Did you hear that come out of our mouths, any of us?
Listen, we had a second song from you as well.
Second song.
Wait, hold on. I want to see what she do. Hold on. What she do? Wait, what happened? Damn. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up.
No, baby, no. No, baby, no.
Stay on the stage. Stay on the stage.
Wait, who is she? Is that her dad? I'm not gonna lie. Nigga, bringing your dad on stage because your ass cannot sing. That at her big age too. Is it, wait, that oh, that is? Oh. No, I'm not gonna lie, chat. No, that's mental. See, they did not set her up, nigga. That's her mental illness, nigga. Just leave and then boom, you're straight. That was to me. That wasn't even the most like. It's more embarrassing that she's doing this.
Really kicking off about that. She's just the cameraman.
Inappropriate.
I tried to help her.
You did. You.
Okay, damn. Okay, what happened to her after this then?
Out of the cameraman ending the segment. However, in terms of negative feedback, this was really only the start.
Okay.
The family was so distraught from the event that they drove home in silence, yet Zoe seemed convinced that they wouldn't include her performance in the final cut of the show.
Okay.
I still didn't believe that they would show my audition on TV.
Okay, no, that's where they went wrong, nigga. I'd be heated too. Like if I genuinely thought I was good, and then I was so ass to the point that millions of people see me doing garbage, I'd be mad too.
I mean, how could they show the systematic bullying leading to a breakdown of a woman? It would be too upsetting.
Until about an hour after arriving home, when a Daily Mail...
You're a bunch of... Chat, can we guess the word? You're a bunch of Nick... I didn't finish that. And plus, there's not even enough asterisks. What? You're a bunch of hoes. Nope, that's not. You're a bunch of... What? Cuts? CUNT. Yeah, I know that. I think that sounds about right.
A reporter who was at the audition called the family to get a statement for an article and to tell Zoe that she was definitely going to appear on television.
They will edit it in any way they can to show it on TV because it is TV gold.
With this information, Zoe's mental health began to decline rapidly.
I couldn't sleep. I just stayed up every night. I can't stress to you enough what an emotional wreck I was. I didn't trust anyone and I just kept breaking down, crying.
Made even worse by the countless articles talking about the situation before the episode had even gone live. Then, after 6 weeks of fear, Zoe's phone began to ring.
I got a phone call from the X Factor informing me that they were going to air my audition. I was honestly so terrified. I just said no and put the phone down.
Within hours of the episode going live, the performance was being called the most shocking audition ever, while other publications such as The Mirror called her X Factor's most shocking contestant ever. As a result of this, Zoe stated, "I was recognized everywhere I went, laughed at, pointed at, threatened. Both myself and my dad have been threatened with violence, to the point that my dad had to physically defend us."
I'd go to the gym and people would watch the video on their phones in front of me and then whisper and laugh.
Despite this, Judge Tulsi Konstastavlos refused to change her attitude on the situation, stating there is always going to be the odd person who throws a massive hissy fit.
Do y'all think it's that important though? I'm not gonna lie, like it's not that deep in my opinion. I mean, yeah, it's easy to say from outside coming in, but I just feel like people don't care about other people like you think they do. I'm sorry, I only chat. I want y'all to know if anything like embarrassing ever happens in your life, people are gonna forget. Just like how you kind of forget other people's embarrassing things, because people care more about themselves than others.
Thousands of people over the years have auditioned, and this one person couldn't control their temper and threw a fit. But I don't think that's a reason for everyone to go, "You've got to think about their emotions." That was one person. Those are her issues, and she chose to bring those issues to the...
What would I do if I was in her situation? Nigga, I'm actually sing good. And I'm gonna be like, yeah, y'all remember me for being that person that sang like ass?
Stage. Given she now had no other option, Zoe began to defend herself by stating that the show deliberately tried to make me out to be this girl with a bad attitude, before she theorized that the X Factor deliberately encouraging her to sing a Pink song was part of a plan to increase ratings through televising a poor performance, which would explain why the producers encouraged her to be emotional in the minutes before the audition. Zoe Alexander was set up for a fall, and yes, she couldn't sing, but that isn't the issue under discussion. Setting people up to mockery by deliberately enhancing their self-image beyond their talents is cruelty bordering on human rights infringement. Zoe's volatile nature would have been spotted in one of the earlier auditions, and then stoked up so she would outburst on TV, and thereby encourage a flagging audience to tune in with the expectation of future Jerry Springer moments.
Would y'all, okay, chat, would y'all blame the actual show? The only thing I'm gonna blame the show for is actually airing it. I feel like if any contestant said, hey, nigga, don't do it, don't air it, then that should be respected.
Shameful, just shameful, yet others were a little less compassionate. Look, she may have been set up by producers, which isn't fair, but at the end of the day, she can't sing.
Wait, yo, they told her to sing it? They didn't tell her to sing it? Or am I bugging? I could have swore just in the beginning we just saw the fact that she said it and wait, they told her? Yo. No, the judges told her to sing it. I get the producers, and when they emailed her, oh, be like Pink. They made her? Who told her? Who told her? Is it the judges, the producers? Who told her to do it? Huh? It was the producer. Yeah, okay, the producers probably. I don't think the judges did, because you could easily clip it. Okay.
Judges were just being polite by using the identity thing as an excuse because she did get to sing a second song, which she was also rubbish at. Her violent/physical outburst was wrong, full stop. Yes, it's unfair for producers to mislead her, but her reaction was atrocious and very bratty.
That's true.
Also, her dad shouldn't have brought her back onto the stage either, as this escalated the whole situation. She got to sing 2 songs, whereas most people get to sing 1, and she wasn't good enough, end of.
No, that's a fact. I think as much as you could blame X Factor, the fact that her ass wanted to, goof off and just act ridiculously when she knows her ass cannot sing for shit.
Yet Zoe didn't stop pushing back against what had happened. Approximately 7 months after the audition went live, an article was published by BBC News titled "X Factor Cleared Over Pink Tribute Act Complaints," in which it was explained that Zoe had gone to the government broadcasting agency Ofcom, claiming that the X Factor had ignored her track choices, changed her song list, and dictated her outfit and hairstyle, insisting on her appearing in her pink persona. Yet the agency found that the judges' comments were balanced, and her violent reaction after the audition was unacceptable by any standard.
Yo, shout out to Sunday V2, but nigga, is all his videos like fucking other people's opinions and thoughts? Like, am I bugging? Or I'm just now realizing, nigga, 80% of this video was just other articles and this nigga just reading it. He's not even crafting his own opinions.
Whatever her perceived grievance. Accordingly, Ofcom has not upheld Miss Alexander's complaint, with articles such as this one perpetuating Zoe's nightmare.
People said to me, oh, don't worry, it'll blow over, it won't last forever. And it lasted for years and years and years.
Things became even worse when Zoe's performance racked up almost 100 million views in compilations such as these two.
Damn.
However, with comments such as, I don't trust any of these after hearing Zoe Alexander's story, it seemed there was more that was yet to be discussed. On the 20th of July 2020, Zoe uploaded her own video titled Zoe Alexander X Factor The Truth, in which she now revealed that the performance itself had been edited and even CGI'd to make the X Factor look good and Zoe look bad. She stated,
CGI? Or were they making you thicker? Like, yo, why was that my first CGI observation? I'm just saying, how would you put CGI to make you sound worse? You already sound bad, you know? Like, you basically sound like the female version of Ice JJ Fish. But I'm just saying, like, the hell they gonna do to alter it?
The judges actually began the audition by essentially insulting her.
And he moved on to tell me that I was very overconfident, which wasn't shown on TV.
And after she started singing, the audience went crazy by cheering. However, in the final cut of the show, this had been reversed, so the audience was instead cheering while the judges gave their opinions.
In the broadcast footage.
Oh no, that's mean, bruh. Dude, if the, okay, like, when you add the boost to the audience, that's when it makes, nah, because if the audience was rocking with it, I could see why she might have been mad, because she was like, oh, these niggas like it.
The audience reaction has been completely changed. The audience could be heard clapping and cheering her words, as if she was voicing the opinion of the entire audience.
Damn.
In fact, the audience at that moment sat in silence.
As a person who was in the audience, we were told to keep quiet when the judges say anything, so yeah, you're definitely telling the truth. Zoe went on to explain that the music they played was also different to what she'd sent through.
The track that they played was not the track that I had sent them. It was in a different key and it was a different track.
And when she'd thrown the microphone, she'd done so because they'd turned it off while she was explaining what had happened.
Then I realised that they set her up, and that was when I threw it.
Okay, yeah, no, they set her up. At first I was like, what is bloody yapping about? But she actually has like real complaints.
Floor, but somehow in the video I threw it like that. I didn't. I threw it to the floor.
Zoe then debunked the segment where she'd seemingly walked off and come back with her dad.
I categorically did not leave the stage and subsequently return hand in hand with my father. Once again, the footage has been completely fabricated. Another example of the X Factor's over-imaginative editing.
Before she added that even the judges' comments had been inserted at a later date.
Also, Nicole.
No way y'all gave her criticisms of another contestant, which y'all was like, oh, yeah, I like it. I like the way she's hating on this clip. Let's put her on the other audition.
Did not stand up and say, no, baby, no. That did not happen. So they were cut in afterwards to produce the footage in the fictitious storyline.
After heading backstage, another scene was filmed in which Zoe begged the cameraman to stop filming. However, this also didn't make the cut.
I was saying, please stop filming me. Please stop filming me.
This scene was cut from the broadcast footage and replaced with even more fabricated footage, which better suited their storyline, as it didn't portray me as aggressive. The real footage would have clearly demonstrated the broken and emotional state into which I had been bullied.
And with this information, everybody began to stand up for her. I admit I was one of the many who laughed and thought you were this crazy lady who was just mad that you lost the audition. I'm so sorry, they're so horrible for doing you like this, with others informing Zoe that her video...
Forget everything. Yo, SZA is fine as shit. God, I could tell that SZA just for...
So sorry, they're so horrible for doing you like this, with others informing Zoe that her video had blown up outside of YouTube. Over on TikTok, a relatively small account made a 15 million view video talking about what had happened, which when duetted by Zoe, gained a further 27 million views, with almost everybody sticking up for Zoe. As a result, Nicole Scherzinger's comment section began to fill with comments regarding Zoe's treatment, and therefore the judge did this.
Can we just talk about the fact that Nicole Scherzinger has blocked me on TikTok?
Despite this, the mainstream media ran with the story, causing the X Factor to backpedal rapidly.
You have made the X Factor turn off their Instagram comments.
Yo.
You have made the X Factor turn
Oh, story ended in
off their
2018?
YouTube comments. And you have made the X Factor change the title and description of my X Factor audition video.
With a 19 million view audition video having since been removed altogether. On top of this, Zoe's appearance has also been taken out of the mega viral top 5 angriest contestants video, which when considering Zoe's poor attitude and the show's sketchy editing, feels like a reasonable middle ground between the two parties.
I'm not gonna lie, when explained further, I get why she was mad, but anyways, YouTube, let me know who y'all think was in the wrong. I think it was more of X Factor. I do think she could have conducted herself better, especially knowing that she's in front of a live audience. But if you're watching YouTube, join us on Discord, catch us on Twitch, all that good stuff, man. Waxer for life. Love y'all, and peace.